News today: Police get new uniform. President Goodluck Jonathan has approved the test run of a new uniform for men and officers of the Nigerian police force. Senators forgot money for constitution review. In a rare admittance on Tuesday, the Senate conceded to forgetting to make budgetary provisions for an expected second round of constitution review. Why we protested? University of Jos student. The fact that students are not safe even in their hostels is what infuriated the students to embark on the peaceful protest march that resulted in their blocking the main highway leading to Bauchi. PDP set to screen candidate ahead of National Convention. The People's Democratic Party (PDP) has set up a committee to screen all candidates aspiring to contest for positions at the National Convention of the party scheduled for the March 24th in Abuja. 112 million Nigerians living below poverty level. About 112 million Nigerians are living below poverty level, according to statistics from the latest poverty report by the National Bureau of Statistics (NBS). Police DIG fell dead as helicopter crashes in Jos. The helicopter belonging to the Special Task Force, the multi-agency team in charge of security in Plateau State, has crashed in Jos, the state capital. The pilot of the ill-fated chopper, Garba Yalwa, and his assistant Alexander, a chief superintendent of the police and orderly to the DIG, Sonatian Shirunam, a sergeant, also perished in the crash, the police said in a statement hours after the accident. Trade Union Amendment Law obnoxious, myopic, says NLC TUC. The leadership of the Nigerian Labour Movement, represented by the Nigerian Labour Congress (NLC) and the Trade Union Congress (TUC), has slammed the Senate for the proposed amendment seeking to muzzle trade unions and block them from embarking on any strike, describing it as obnoxious and myopic. EFCC arraigns ex-local government chair, 3 others over 162 million scam. The Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC) has arraigned a former chairman of Basa local government area of Kogi State, Musa Guatana, and 3 others on a 4-count charge of criminal breach of trust and fraud to the tune of 162 million naira. Federal government identifies 1,479 irregular routes along Nigeria's borders. The federal government says it has identified about 1,479 irregular routes along the country's borders that are being used by illegal immigrants to come into the country. SEC boss Aruma Ote spent 850,000 naira on food a day. The Director General of the Security and Exchange Commission, Aruma Ote, spent a huge 850,000 naira on food in a day, in violation of regulations on how much chief executives can spend. SSS parades suspected Boko Haram members over murdered Britain-Italian expatriate. Parading the suspect, which ages ranges between 19 and 20 years, before newsmen in Abuja Wednesday, SSS Deputy Public Relations Officer Doyin Adetuberu said the suspects were arrested through a joint security operation. FCT indigents blast minister, reject naming of Abuja district after Jonathan. An Association of Original Inhabitants Development Association of Abuja Wednesday rejected the decision by the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Bala Mohammed, to rename the new Maitama extension as Goodluck Jonathan District. Federal Executive Council approves 15 billion naira for 5 new power substations and water contracts. The Executive Council of the Federation on Wednesday approved about 15.4 billion naira for the execution of various contracts, including 5 new power substations to be located in Enugu, Ondo, Kogi, Kaduna, and Jigawa states. NFF to unveil Sanford, Ikana, Obu next week. General Secretary of the Nigerian Football Association, Musa Amadu, has disclosed that the new technical director, Super Eagles Falcons, and Flying Eagles coaches will be announced next week.